Welcome to the Apprenticeship Information Session. My name is Ben Sherman. I'm the Business and Career Coordinator at Germanna Community College. I specialize in the industry and construction training and on apprenticeships. I've actually am a mechanical engineer by trade. I do hold a tradesman license in electrical, plumbing, HVAC, gas fitting, and asbestos removal. I have worked in industry for more than 40 years. That's telling you a little bit about my age. But I've gained a lot of experience, and I'm here to help pass it on to everybody on the call today. All right, so an apprenticeship is a very time-intensive and intentional program involving employers, and the employer is going to be referred to as your sponsor versus general credentials, certifications, and training. I always like to look at this and say this is an earn while you learn program. So with an apprenticeship, as you get employed in the trade of your choice, the employer will then sign an agreement with you and the Department of Labor as an apprentice. The sponsor will oversee your on-the-job time. Now, all of the apprenticeship programs are based on 2,000 hours of on-the-job experience a year and 144 hours per year of classroom training. Germanna is the classroom portion of your apprenticeship program. All of these jobs are really great jobs, and they're good pathways to a future. When you finish the apprenticeship, you will be a Department of Labor journeyman. This does a number of things for you. You get a credential from the Department of Labor. This credential is good forever. It does not expire. It is also accepted in all 50 states and some of the provinces. When I say a province, if you wanted to go to Puerto Rico, this journeyman card is actually accepted there. So this is something that you can hang your hat on for years to come. Now, you can also take this journeyman's credential, and in the state of Virginia, this will allow you to sit for your journeyman's exam. When you take the exam and you pass it, you become a licensed journeyman in the state of Virginia. That is what we all are looking forward to, everybody that is in our apprenticeship program to do, because the license allows you to work in Virginia as a journeyman tradesman of many types, to actually pull permits and so forth of that. It makes you a licensed professional is what it really does. So looking at this, the apprenticeship programs have been around for years and years. The whole thing is to have an ability to do that on-the-job training, which is a lot of the hands-on training that you'll do. You will get paid as part of that, just as if you were a full-time employee. And the employer will help mentor you through this whole process. So again, this is the great thing about it. Also, most of our employers or your sponsor will usually pay for your schooling. So once you have that job and they're sponsoring you, you usually have no other out-of-cost expense. They will pay for your courses. That is probably the biggest thing, is to come out debt-free. I don't know if anybody can say that you can go to college and come out debt-free. It's very few of those. So this is a way to do it. Almost all of our apprenticeship programs, I say most of them, currently lead to an associate's degree also. So keep that in mind. We're going to talk more about that as we move forward. All right. Different apprenticeships have different types of criteria. Just an example, the electrical, you have to have 8,000 hours of on-the-job and 576 hours of classroom time. So as you are doing these apprenticeships, they all have a little bit different. Our heavy equipment operator apprenticeship program is a 3,000 hour and a 448 hour classroom time. So as you move forward, they do have different things that actually, you know, are parts of them. Some of our apprenticeships have more than just the 576 hours. The HVAC is a good example of that. We actually have a few more hours in that for some detailed training that we feel that the students should have. So how can I actually get into an apprenticeship program? Well, if you're in or you've signed up for our core craft class, once you get that core craft completed, Germanna will help facilitate to find an employer for you. Now, we're not going to find you a job. You will still have to get out there and sell yourself to the employer. You will have to apply for the job. We will give you leads of companies that are hiring people. So always remember that. We're not going to place you. So just because you complete the class doesn't mean that you're going to have a job guaranteed. You still have to go out, sell yourself to that company, and get the job. We will help you. We will help you with resume writing. We can help you with any of the details that you need. Always ask your instructor for additional help if you don't understand the curriculum or some of the items in it. It's very important that you understand completely as we move forward. If you would like us to contact you specifically, please complete a student questionnaire and contact us, and we'll set up a more detailed appointment for you if necessary. Also, I do visit the classes, so if you need to speak to me individually during that time, just let me know. I will sit down with you. If you do get a job or you currently have a job, talk to me, because you can get credit toward your apprenticeship through the job that you're already on. So if I've been working for ABC Plumbing and I want to get into the apprenticeship, we can give you time worked for the time you've already been there. So you're not losing anything. We're always moving forward. All right, market review. I don't know of any other industry since we've had this pandemic that has not stopped. The HVAC, electrical, the construction in general has continued to move forward during the whole pandemic. Almost all of the companies that I talk with, they have not had any missed time at all. And in the future, looks very bright. The average age today, and I went in and checked on the DPOR site, which is the Department of Professional Occupation and Regulation in Virginia, is for the tradesman, licensed tradesman, is 54 years old. Now, that's an average age. So it's a lot of people that are 60 and above to bring that average up. So that creates a great opportunity for a lot of people as they move forward to get into this industry. It gives them a very quick advance, and it's a guarantee of a job in the future. Future is definitely always there. Everybody needs heating. Everybody needs electrical. Everybody's got to have plumbing, no matter what. That's the number one thing. And almost all of these jobs tie into that same need. They cannot be outsourced. You cannot have a call center in India fix your air condition. Some people on YouTube think they can, but it's not really happening because it's not quite that easy. So the market is right for you to succeed. Our current course offerings are carpentry, our industrial maintenance, CNC milling operator, a miner, surface miner foreman is one of our new ones that we've got. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Production welder, heavy equipment operator. That is one that we just started about 2 years ago, and it's been very effective. A quality control technician, which is part of our asphalt program, and an industrial manufacturing technician. So as you see, it's a wide array of courses. We also are getting ready to move into the IT area in apprenticeships. So if that might be a direction, that might be coming soon. All right, so how do I apply? And I'm not talking about applying to the apprenticeship program, but I'm talking about how do I get into the courses at Germanna. You got two ways. You can go to germanna.augustsoft.net, or you can call 540-891-3012, and they will help you over the phone, or we'll connect you with somebody that will. Be sure if you call that you leave a message if they don't pick up, because with the pandemic, some things have changed and we might not necessarily be able to answer all of the calls and might have to call you back. So be sure and leave a message. Go to down and you create a student profile in our Lumen system, which is just like Amazon. You can go in, you buy it, you pick the course, you put it in your cart. If it is a WCG grant program, which most of our apprenticeship ones are, that's another great thing. You only have to pay 1/3 of the cost if you are a Virginia resident. Part of it, you will have to fill out about 20 questions and go through those, and then it will automatically apply your grant money before you check out. So that's a very quick and easy way to get some money off of your classes. You will have to have either a check or a credit card. You can do an ACH payment on the system, or you can do a credit card.